I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We're here, guys. We made it to episode 5 of the Unnamed Podcast. We are here. Myself, Lucas.
Oh, Ethan. I'm here. I'm present. You can't see us yet for reasons.
Yeah. And then we have Zach. I'll let you introduce yourself.
And then again, we got Zach, the audio man, no longer yet with a camera.
Yes.
Stay tuned for that episode.
Sort of fitting because of everything else, how cheap you were with everything. So no camera, just audio. I mean, sort of fits the profile.
I'm like the cheap version where if it's an anniversary, she's getting a glass of soda instead of water.
Sometimes that's doable.
Diet soda.
No, it's just Zach, Ethan, and I for the start of this podcast. Devin might join us in the middle, or he might not join us at all. We don't know with that man. But if you were watching this, tomorrow's Halloween, or it might be past Halloween or whatever. So we got a little costume party. We don't know what everyone looks like here. As far as I know, Zach's just butt naked for his costume, so I'm kind of expecting that. I'm excited for that. Ethan, I kind of hope you're naked too. And how do you guys want to do this? Do you want to do one at a time? Do you want to do all at once?
No, one at a time.
We're all just naked.
I can start.
Yeah, Ethan, give it a go.
Are you guys ready?
We're ready.
I'm ready. I'm excited. Okay, here we go.
How's it not going to work? Oh, there it goes.
No way.
What am I looking at?
Guess what I am.
This is amazing. This is fucking awesome.
I'll give you some guesses. We can guess each other's costumes.
Me first. What's the dude on Lord of the Rings with the long hair?
You're ready.
Good guess, but you're wrong.
What's his name though?
You're Daenerys.
Legolas.
Yeah, Legolas.
What'd you say, Zach?
You're Daenerys.
Yes, I am. Got
God.
my I'm Khaleesi.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
God.
That's awesome.
I can't move very well.
I love it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you look like a brick right now, just kind of sitting there.
Also,
I guess Zach, do you want me to go next?
Well, you have to go next because remember, I don't have a camera.
he doesn't have a camera yet.
All right. Well,
But yes, Lucas was right. I was in the flesh. That's all I had right now. So I went as Hollow Man, but I'm not like invisible
Man?
yet. I'm pre operation where I'm not invisible yet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm invisible to you guys, so there you go. My costume's spot on.
I knew. Why the Old Spice?
I don't know. Sponsored.
Yeah, now they're sponsored by.
No, I got a story with this costume. I added the riding helmet because people ride hot dogs every now and then. I couldn't think of a clever name for it, but yes, I am in the hot dog costume. I'll kind of give people the. There it is. There it is. Ethan wins the prize here. I'm gonna get. He deserves the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup in this competition. Look at him. Just look at him.
Why not a piece of candy corn? Candy corn's the way to go.
I want to add in here. Originally, so we were coming up with. I was trying to find freaking things from our basket that we have, and we originally came up with Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
And that one was going to be good.
Yeah.
Big boobies and all. But
yes.
then we saw the wig, and then I was like Daenerys.
It fits, dude. It's good. And I like the little dragon. It's literally just chilling on top of you.
You should put a side by side of me and Daenerys.
I can do that right now. I can do that.
I'm sorry, but I think Emilia Clarke or whatever the hell her name is wins. So.
No, you want a girl with facial hair, right?
I mean, it might help tickle my sphincter a little bit, I guess. Sure.
But
Ethan, at least you had a selection because most of my Halloween stuff is at my parents' house and I'm at not home. Speaking of that, both my parents have COVID, so they're doing good. Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. But yeah, all the Halloween stuff is at home, and that's where it's I got the wigs and I got Pirates of the Caribbean costume from 3rd grade that I could have fit in. That would have been hilarious, but I rocked the hot dog because a little story behind the hot dog. I think it was senior year of high school. Noah and I wore this to school, and I've worn it every Halloween since. So that's, what is that, 5 years? This would be 6, I think. I can't do math. But yeah, like college campuses, yeah, I had the hot dog on. I remember one time, we wore it all day for classes. You wear it to China buffet, you have a good eating, people laugh at you, and then you go out and get drunk and you have a hot dog on. And actually, this thing probably, so last Halloween, I was with Kristen, my girlfriend, and we went to the bars, and God, I love Halloween. Like, it's not going to be the same this year because Halloween, like downtown bars, like everyone's dressed up, everyone's having a fun time, and no one gives a shit, you know? But Kristen brought a big thing of mustard because she knew I was a hot dog, and I was squirting it in other people's mouths throughout the night. And then I would meet other hot dogs, and like I'd be like, "Yo, dude, hot dog brothers," and we like eat the mustard and everything, and it was the grossest thing. So actually,
that's disgusting. Mustard stains.
There's some mustard. There's mustard stains. There's sweat stains on this hot dog costume. This has been through a lot. I went. Oh gosh, yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna miss the old Halloween because like last year was the best. College. Visited Kristen and I had like 3 Halloween parties. It was the best, and I miss it because now the pandemic's screwing everything over. But I mean,
the worst part too is Halloween lands on a freaking Saturday, so that would have been perfect to go downtown to see all that.
Exactly. And it's daylight savings, isn't it? So you get an extra hour of bar time.
Is that this weekend or next weekend?
No,
this
it's
weekend.
November 1st.
Yeah. So yeah, extra hour of looking at skanky girls downtown, and I'm an angel, just as they wear a bra and little panties and stuff. Yeah, you're an angel, sure.
What is it usually? Angel, a cat, and like school teacher? I don't know.
So I was
maybe thinking of.
Yeah, I was looking up a bunch of costumes last night, trying to get ideas and stuff, and the amount of slutty costumes that I ran across are insane.
You look slutty yourself, yeah.
Oh, do I?
I hope. We have to put a blurb on that.
I honestly didn't know what to expect with Ethan, so like this made the podcast.
Well, I'm a little upset that I didn't have my camera yet because I had a good idea of what I was going to dress up as.
Yeah, I know.
You want to share with us?
Well, yeah, I mean, you both got to at least take a guess quick. I mean, think of what I'm known for.
You're hairy, so I'm going to guess like Chewbacca or Bigfoot.
Okay, no, not like my physical appearance, but on some of your videos, what am I known as? You have a video dedicated to it.
Oh, you're going to do the default skin?
Yeah, I was going to buy a default skin and wear it.
That would have been funny.
And then you would have been doing the...
That would have been hilarious.
Oh, God, that would have been a lot of dancing to learn.
It's not that hard. It's like 3 moves.
3 moves? Freaking Turk does it on, what is that? Scrubs. It's more than just 3 moves.
He invented that, right? Fortnite took that away.
Yeah, he argued a little bit about that because he's like, yeah, they stole my stuff. Whatever his actual physical name is.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know about you guys. Halloween, it's the weather, it's like the leaves and everything. It's the pumpkin patches, you know, the apple cider, the apple pie, the costumes, just not giving a shit. I just love Halloween, man. And it just gets me going. Every season it comes around, it's like this is before it gets too cold. Like this is it, man. This is it. I mean, thanks.
Well, it wasn't last year, but like the last year I was able to go out for Halloween. It was cold as hell, but it was perfect for me because I went out as Bane. Yeah. And I had his winter jacket thing. And then Marissa was Harley Quinn, so she's freezing her ass off out there all night and stuff, but she still pushed through it. But yeah, same thing with us then. Like, I didn't run into maybe only 1 or 2 Batmans, but then out of like you've been to Brothers downtown, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I'm just about to leave Brothers, and then right outside is so many other Batman villains. It's like, oh, this is perfect. So we're all just sitting around for a while. Across the street, we see a Batman. I've never seen so many random strangers chase another random stranger in my life.
I thought about doing Avatar, like The Last Airbender, because I'm bald, or doing like something with like baldness, but like I didn't buy anything, and I was just like, I'll just go with the default hot dog again because it's what I'm known for.
I saw a really cool costume with the Step Brothers of them like sitting here and here, like the curly haired, the cardigan, I think it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it would have been really cool if you had like a duo thing.
For sure.
You'd have to look that up. That was I would have done it if I had another person. But also Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Is always a classic.
That's actually what my sister and her fiance did.
That's awesome.
He was Guy Fieri and Rachel was the camera guy.
As you can see, these burgers here. That's more like Gordon Ramsay. But...
Yeah. No, him is. It's fucking raw.
I was gonna say something where, so obviously this is gonna be posted on Friday. Are you guys dressing up to work at all? Because I this is a funny story. It was like my 4th day working at my new job, and I said to my boss, I'm like, so do people dress up on Halloween, or like that was like one of my like first questions. The guys probably like, why the fuck
question do you have?
Yeah, so are people dressing up on Halloween? And he's like, yeah, people wear the devil horns and stuff like that, and I'm like,
so simple stuff.
I'm like, so like, say I have a hot dog costume, and they're like, he just kind of looked at me. He's like, well, now you gotta do it. I don't know if I want to do it or not.
No,
like,
you're doing it.
You have to.
I'd probably be the only guy in the office. I'd be like, why is the new guy a hot dog? Like, I don't know.
Should I show up to work like this?
That would be good.
Yeah,
Just
that would.
Tell me you're a hot dog because your boss threw you in some hot water the other day. But no, I technically cannot. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but with me being in construction, that's kind of a safety.
Well, you're Bob the Builder every day.
Well, I really don't do much anyway on my job, but yeah. But no, there was one time though. I was working on some apartments. They were doing blacktop pavement on like our job that we were at that day. Yeah. And the one guy who was like, kind of like their laborer was in a whole T-Rex suit. But for a while, the best part was he was there early in the morning and it was foggy. So you just see a random T-Rex walking through this parking lot. It's like,
it's like the inflatable one, like the
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The one you see everyone in, but
yeah, those are fun.
Those are good.
And then he's riding around just like the pavement machine and stuff. You just see T-Rex kind of like.
My God. Did you guys see the picture of Paul Rudd and his kid?
No.
So this was just, I don't know if it was from last Halloween or if it was this Halloween, but it was posted yesterday. Paul Rudd's daughter dresses up as the Wasp, and he's trick-or-treating, and you'd think, oh, you should dress up as Ant-Man because Paul Rudd is Ant-Man in the movies. No, he dresses up as like, what is his name? Al Van Minkaditch or whatever. What's his name? What's that dude's name?
The professor?
Yeah.
The original Ant-Man guy.
No, the fucking... Here, I'll get the picture. Well, I don't know what his name is.
But he didn't dress up as Ant-Man because I thought his daughter didn't want him to be Ant-Man or whatever.
No, that was someone else, I thought. I thought that was someone else wanted him to be Captain America or something.
Oh, Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh.
It's like so random. So here's the picture. Sorry for people that are listening and not watching, but if it's on YouTube, likely you're watching. So like there's his daughter.
That's hilarious.
And then he's just like, what up? So random.
That's awesome.
Well, speaking of Paul Rudd, he is actually in Halloween.
The original?
Huh?
Like Halloween, Michael Myers Halloween?
Yeah, The Curse of Michael Myers, yeah.
Oh, okay. So like one of the farther down ones?
No, I think that is the actual one.
Yeah, Halloween, just Halloween.
Yeah, but, well, it's technically Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, but...
That actually, Zach, I'm glad you brought that up because I was gonna talk about like some scary movies real quick, but I'd say if I had to think like, okay, Halloween movies, like I don't know why, I just love those movies. Okay, when I was little, my dad would like always have them on and I would watch them and like I had nightmares, complete nightmares of just that white face, Well, now I kind of grew up and like the one that was released last year, like the 2008 or 2 years ago, 2018 version, like it's just something about it. Like it's not like, I mean, that shit's kind of realistic nowadays, man. Like
for me though, it's just I cannot grasp like okay, I don't like them because I'm scared or whatever of them. It's just because I watch them, I'm like, this is gonna happen. Okay, this is gonna happen or
They are
whatever.
predictable,
Stuff.
but they're the slasher film, you know.
It's just I don't know. I still just cannot get into them. I've tried watching them over and over. It's just nothing for me. And like even like the Insidious movies and stuff, and like some of the Paranormal Activity movies and stuff. It's just like nope. I can't get into it. I don't believe it. I'm like no, it's nothing.
I've gotten more into horror movies as my days have gone by, but I love Halloween. Like, just those movies are just, I don't know. It's kind of like you chuckle at them because it's like people make those stupid decisions, and I don't know. It's funny, but horror movies in general are a good time. What do you guys like for?
No, horror movies.
He's not a horror movie guy.
No. I immerse myself into any movie that I watch, and I feel like it's real. We played a scary game the other day. We played that Phasmophobia, and like I was screaming and I was scared. Like we had to go to a safe game after we played like Age after that. I just don't do well with scary stuff, scary movies.
That's how Noah is too. Maybe it's just your family.
Well, Aaron was really bad at that game. Like he was like almost screaming a lot. And the thing is, the one good thing about that game is like the ghost actually interacts with your like response.
Phasmophobia.
Yeah. It's on Steam. It's like only like $13, I think.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
Yeah, but so like you talk to the ghosts and stuff, and if like you say something bad or you talk to like its name wrong, it'll like come and kill you. And that's exactly what Louis did. Yeah, that's pretty entertaining.
I'd play it.
Yeah, I'm just not big on jump scares or like I don't like gory movies as much either.
Have you seen like like the It movies?
No. Yeah.
Those movies are good. Even if you don't like horror, like it is really creepy and scary, but like the story was just magnificent.
I've watched. If you think the story's magnificent in the movie, you should read the book. It gets a little more twisted.
Yeah, I heard all the kids have sex with each other, and it gets really weird.
Yeah, because they got to have a link to the past, so they all have a big orgy with the girl. Go Stephen King right there.
Pig roast? Is that what you said?
Pig roast? What? No.
What? No.
Pig roast.
I mean, if you call her a pig, then sure, yeah, they're all going to roast her while they're 7-inch or man.
I heard that. Yeah, I have a good pig roast. I wasn't sure. Wait, not a scary movie guy, huh?
No.
Well, Ethan, what do you like about Halloween, huh?
I do enjoy just dressing up. Alex does really good costumes.
She's really good with like the makeup and shit. Like I remember her dressing up. Was that her? I don't know. I just remember her having some good outfits.
Well, one of them she had this hair and like she was like a ghost or ghoul. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, because then you were like all in black, like a skeleton. Yep. And then you two were also Bugs Bunny and Lola. I remember.
Oh yeah, we Space Jam.
Yep.
We had I was Bugs Bunny and she was Lola Bunny. And then Chimney Sweep from Mary Poppins. She was Mary Poppins.
Yep, and that
was in
Halloween. Marissa and I were pirates. She was really good in hers. Mine was just some cheap knockoff one you could buy at like any store.
I wonder if Kristen's mad at me that she wants to do couples, and I'm like, nope, hot dog again.
Hot dog.
I think she thought about getting like a taco or something to get like kind of like that's what Quentin did last year. He was a taco, but
you should I saw one that you should be a taco, and then like she should be a Bella from Beauty and the Beast. Taco Bell.
Yeah, that'd be freaking clever. And then people would be like, so I don't get it.
Yeah, exactly. People are pretty stupid.
There's a good penis and vagina costume that I've seen online, but you're
technically already a penis right now. You're just all decked out.
Exactly. No, yeah, I just got a helmet on, so
yeah, you're safe.
Right? Yeah. I'm riding dick.
Oh yeah. Because your helmet's kind of like the tip, It's like that little mushroom head thing. There you go. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Safety first.
Exactly.
So
I got a scenario for you guys. All right. I'm gonna take you back in time a little bit. Get a little teleportation nation here going on. So get in the mood. How old are you guys when you were trick or treating? Like, give me the prime age.
7.
Say that again.
6, 7 years old. You're 6, 7 years old. Picture this, okay? You're trick or treating. You're having fun with your friends, your family, and that person gives you apple slices. Give me your reaction. Give me your reaction then and reaction now.
No, I didn't know how to swear then. Hang on. I got to find the inner Power Ranger in me. No, yeah, I suppose I was a Power Ranger, so I'd be like, all right, go Team Mighty Morphin Rangers.
Mighty Morphin Rangers.
No, you gotta they drop the apples in the bag, and you like look at them and you stare at them awkwardly, and you look at your bag and then you look at them again, and then they like get it. They're like they're sort of pissed, and then you grab the apples out slowly. And then eat them all.
You're either eating those things right away or you're throwing them away, because there's no way those apples are sitting in my bag for the whole night. Because then you come home after your collection, you throw it all over the table, and you got these brown apples.
No one gives apples out. I mean, like, no one does it anymore. Like, they know kids don't want to be healthy.
No way. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like candies that I really don't like, and I can't think of them on the top of my head. But I knew there was a good selection. Of
Almond Joy.
Yeah, I'm not big on Almond Joys either.
See, there's chocolate. I'm eating it. That's my.
It's coconut.
No, there's no chocolate in there.
Yeah, isn't it coated?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, it's coated in chocolate.
That's right.
Yes,
it's just a hunk of goddamn coconut.
I don't like
hell
coconut.
no.
They're not my favorite, but I'd say like Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and like Three Musketeers.
No, you gotta have the Reese's Pieces with mini Reese's Pieces in it. Or no, Peanut Butter Cup with Reese's Pieces in it. That is the shit.
Oh,
but you got to get king size. More pieces in it then.
I'm actually thinking about getting like a jumbo bag of candy and just getting a gut ache, playing video games, maybe getting drunk like Saturday night or something.
You know, so like Marissa's trying to figure out if we can do trick-or-treating here or not, like what exactly is going on around here.
Yeah, do you have to have like a pipe that you put down the candies and the potatoes in? And then...
So, I mean, everyone's not going to have it because, we don't care, blah, 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 whatever. But you're supposed to have your light on and a purple pumpkin. So the purple pumpkin more or less like tells you, okay, you're being safe and stuff. But in the future, when we know, when we know we can go all out, like, you know, for like trick-or-treaters and stuff. If there's a group of kids that comes and wants like to get like candies and stuff, and I know it's a group, I'm going to have a basket of rocks too. So I can give the first 4 kids all candy and the 5th kid gets a rock.
Rocks.
You're such an ass.
Please tell me you guys understand that reference.
I do not.
Lucas?
I just think it's funny that you're putting rocks in their bags.
Oh my goodness. Did you guys ever watch Halloween growing up as a kid?
No.
It's the Great Pumpkin.
Wait, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, yes. Because all the kids would be like, I got blah 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 for candy, and I got blah blah, and every single time Charlie Brown, I got a rock.
Didn't they not play the Charlie Brown Halloween this year?
Yeah, no,
it's on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got moved to Apple TV.
Yeah, so like that's kind of low, like that's Bean.
So Ethan, that should be the reason right there why you should not get an iPhone. Because they took Charlie Brown away from all these poor kids.
They took Charlie.
It's just another reason to go to them because they got Charlie Brown.
Hey, I want to trend back to the candy quick.
Yeah.
There's different types of Hershey bars, and like, have you ever had the cookies and cream?
Yes, they're fucking awesome.
No.
Be careful there, Zach. Be careful.
Yep. What's the best, Zach?
It's between that one and I don't know, the one filled with nuts. I don't know what it's called.
You're a nut man. Ugh.
Yeah, no, nuts and Hershey's are good. I like that.
Yeah, but no, the white chocolate. White chocolate is superior.
The cookies and cream. I need literally a list, and I could like go on and talk about all these candies. But yeah, the cookies and cream. Not a lot of people like. I don't buy those at least, but like when I went trick or treating last year. No, I'm just joking. But
I have a coworker that every night he brings to work, he brings king size Reese's like cups.
Yeah.
And then he brings king size cookies and cream.
That's a dinner?
Candy bar. Well, and a pizza.
That's probably
a pizza. Is that one of his toppings? He just breaks off little pieces of chocolate all over the pizza.
No.
What's this dude's name? Only first name.
Ryan. Like an
Ryan?
orange Ryan. Yeah, it's spelled R-Y-N-E.
Is Ryan heavy?
No, he's probably the size of I'm trying to give a person. No, he's smaller than you.
Oh, so
not by much. He's short. He's short and thick. Not thick. He's like just thick with 1K.
I take the helmet off.
I'm trying to figure out how you know how thick he is, Ethan. That's what you're doing while you're at work.
Gross.
Much better, right there.
That's good.
Oh yeah, you can actually see the tip of that hot dog now.
Let the hair flow.
I honestly do not think I could ever see Lucas with hair ever again. I don't even know what he looks like with hair anymore.
I was talking to my my coworkers about this because I don't know how it came up. Oh, like age. Like I said, like how old do I look? And they're like, you definitely don't look 23. I'm like, yeah, it's because I'm bald. Or they asked if I got ID'd, and I said, no, not really, because I'm bald. And they're like, why'd you do it? And I'm like, well, I just fucking let her rip, sticking my hair.
Cancer.
And yeah, I got cancer. No.
To just make up different excuses for it.
Yeah, I don't. They're like, yeah, I can't picture you with hair, and I love it. So
the thing is, like, I still remember like the one picture I remember seeing of you. Like, you actually had like good like flow. Like, I don't know if I want to say flowy hair, but no, I just thought about that the other day. I'm just oh yeah, I got my hair cut the other day. I'm just sitting. Well, one, I was getting my hair cut, and I'm just thinking to myself, my barber's kick ass. She's a lot of fun and stuff. I'm like, I should do a podcast one night when I'm getting my hair cut, just to get her. Just me.
I give myself a haircut every 4 days, 4 to 5 daes. So
surprised it's not daily. Ethan, it's been a while since he got a haircut, as you can tell.
Yeah, Ethan, you're looking shaggy, dude.
Actually, got a haircut today. Thank you very much. This is
just downstairs, if you know what I mean. Does the carpet match the draped areas?
No.
Hey, I actually wanted to bring up, since last week we talked about Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
This last weekend I watched Hubie Halloween.
Yeah.
Did you guys see it or no?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I have to see it.
Zach, I really enjoyed it quite a bit. It hits on like, I don't know, it brings back the nostalgic Halloween feel like that I love.
That, and it just like, I think it's just like some of his best movies are those kind of movies, and I really like
it. Doesn't take itself serious. It makes you go like, what the fuck? But it's so funny. Like, Zach, highly recommend Hubie Halloween.
No. With it being with him though, is it more funny? Or is it more just what?
I laughed quite a bit.
Yeah, it's funny. I laughed.
Good, yeah.
Okay.
But it has like a plot, and like it has like character development. Like, it's like just overall a good movie.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. That's all I wanted to say about that. But I don't want to like give it away for Zach.
No.
But what else about Halloween?
Fucking Toothless.
Well. For one, do you guys believe in ghosts or spirits or what you may call it?
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
So,
why?
Are you talking about like demonic spirits? Oh,
just spirits in general.
In general.
Yeah, I do.
You do. Both of you do. Yeah. Like, is there reasoning why you believe in it, et cetera, et cetera?
Well, I believe. There's a fine line here, but like religion and like angels and stuff, but like, I don't know, man.
So in other words, you guys believe that like a ghost could move stuff, or it could tap you, or
100%.
Same with you, Lucas?
I guess I go in streaks of yes and no's.
So right now I am a solid no, but I have the perfect like idea that I would want to try. I highly doubt you guys would join me with it.
I will come and videotape this.
It's going to be at a bad time and at a bad place. So there is
Where are you going?
Oh, okay. Just listen to the story quick. I have one coworker who still works at the current company, and the other one doesn't. But the current coworker posted something on Facebook about his story, and this other coworker who doesn't work there anymore talked on his comment and confirmed that, yep, I remember hearing about that too, blah, blah, blah. There's a funeral home here that they both did a change out at. And, they're working away and stuff, and they're both in the basement. Well, the one guy had to go upstairs and, go get something. The other guy's in the basement, and all of a sudden he feels a little brush in his neck, just, slaps his neck, whatever. Okay, nothing.
In a funeral home, too, of course.
In a funeral home. A few minutes later, feels like another brush again. He turns around. He's like, what the hell? And, he's like shouting the guy's name. He's like, Adam. Nope, not around. Okay, whatever. Well, they finally get done working, and they're both starting to clean up. Just as they're getting done, the owners or whatever pull up, and the one guy just goes up to him. Hey, I'm kind of curious. I mean, have you ever had anyone and then without even him be able to finish, he'd touch you somewhere? He's like, what? It's like, oh no, yeah, we hear that all the time and stuff. People like feeling a little bit brushed and stuff, whatever. But you guys should come here at night. They're like, what? There's some nights that some people have made it sound like there's a band playing downstairs.
What?
So I thought about this a lot. I'm like, I want to go in that basement and just spend a night at that funeral home if they would allow me to. Because I've looked up all sorts of places you can go where it has the most activity, blah 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 crap. I am such a hard non-believer that I need to go to one of those places, one of the worst places, just to be like, okay, yeah, I do believe in it, or yeah, nothing happened, so it's not real.
Interesting.
I've got a story like that too, but it's not with me. It was with some of my friends that back in Point, they drove out to this road that's in the Point area, and supposedly there's a lady or something, a banshee. I don't know what it was. It's a very rough story. I don't remember as well. Alex would actually probably remember a lot better.
Okay.
But they drove out there and they parked their car on the road. It's a bridge. They parked their car on this bridge, and it's just sitting there, lights on, running, and they're sitting there looking around, just waiting for something to happen. And all of a sudden, all the lights shut off the outside lights on the car and the inside lights in the car, and the car shut off without them touching anything.
Is that battery?
And then they turn. They turn.
And that's exactly what I would say.
They turn the car back on.
Just a dead battery.
Just a battery. They turned the car back on and it started immediately, so it wasn't dead battery.
Huh.
And then they sat there a little bit longer, and then they went down, turned around, and then as they were driving back, their lights shut off again, but the car stayed running when they came back over the bridge. It was just it was weird. I don't remember exactly everything it was. Alex would know. I should have had Alex sit in on this podcast because she loves Halloween.
Yeah, dude, maybe I'll watch scary movies with her since
since we both are just nope.
She would love that because my old roommates in college used to watch scary movies with her, and I just wouldn't want to watch them. I just don't like them.
He'd be with his other girlfriend for the night.
Yeah, that's my excuse.
Hey, in our hometown,
the Orb.
Yeah, we're talking about. This was on. What's the show that it was on? A Haunting.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was on A Haunting.
It's in that cemetery.
Yeah, it was on a cemetery where if you go sit on the tombstone or the place where they put the bodies in, it's bigger than a tombstone, but it's like a tomb house.
Yeah, I can't remember what they actually call it.
If you sit on it at a certain time, I don't know if it's on Halloween or what, but a ghost push you off at midnight or something.
Yeah, and then there's floating orbs that float throughout the area too.
Yeah, because a few of us back in high school did it. Well, one, it probably obviously wouldn't have worked because there's how many of us were more or less just screwing around.
Yeah.
But my brother and one of his friends went, and they decided to go at 3 a.m. And I don't know if you guys know why 3 a.m. is significant into ghosts and blah, blah, blah crap.
Why is it?
Yeah.
Is it something with the devil? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is
so
something
we kind
with
the devil. So supposedly that's when, Jesus died on the cross, blah, blah, blah crap. And 3 a.m. was when, all the spirits and devils and blah, blah, blah crap were able to go. So they're like, yeah, we'll go at 3 a.m. And I don't remember what they said after. His one buddy was a little shit, so he was scared as all hell being out there. But
that would have been me.
We ain't doing it, guys. No.
But no, because there's another little myth story thing I know that's it's not quite close to. It's between Ripon and Fond du Lac. You know how there's that one side road you can take to try to bypass the main road, and it can go a little quicker if you're speeding down it.
Yeah.
There's a spot down on that road. There's a house that's abandoned. You can just only see the foundations and stuff. And there's a rumor on that road too, where if you drive at a certain time at night, you will see a little girl walking across the road, or you'll see her walking where her house used to be and stuff.
Does I got a serious question? Does the little girl look like Ethan?
Possibly, yeah. Not as much facial hair. That's pretty.
I'm just like, Zach, I can't see you when you're telling the story, so I'm just looking at Ethan.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you know what I mean?
Mesmerized in my eyes.
Just staring into his beautiful freaking. Look at him.
Well, watch
That's
it. He's gonna say Dracarys pretty soon, and that little dragon's gonna come to the camera.
I also have Ghost with me. Bow.
Gosh.
Yeah.
No.
That guy?
No, he can't. Well, I suppose he could be a
Jon
ghost, but if anything, you could. What's the big dog in Game of Thrones called?
Ghost. It's Ghost.
No, but like, what's like the actual creature it is supposed to be?
Direwolf.
Direwolf. Yeah, there you go.
Bo's a direwolf.
Is Ghost actually white in Game of Thrones?
Yep.
Well, shoot. Then yeah. Okay. Well, I was gonna say it could be kind of funny. We could have you could have Alex as Daenerys, and then you could be not Sam, John.
John.
Yeah.
Cousin lovers. Thanks.
Hey, it's his
Sorry,
aunt,
spoilers.
okay?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay, please. If people are getting spoiled by this, they're way too goddamn late.
Yeah.
They only wanted to read the books.
Oh,
Well, that are never
if it's
coming
in the
out.
book, then they should know too.
No, the last book isn't out. He hasn't
It's not?
finished it yet.
Oh, well, I don't read, so I guess I wouldn't know that.
This hair keeps flopping in my eyeballs, and it's who like how do girls have long hair? Chop it off.
I can't imagine having short hair
Or any.
anymore. Yeah. Zach, you put in our Google Doc your awkward morning. I kind of wanted to address this.
Okay, I'll start talking about that. So I had a doctor's appointment this morning, okay? And with COVID around right now, one of the things they post is they do not want you to be there like earlier than 5 minutes of your normal time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a person who, if I could be there half an hour earlier, I'm going to be there half an hour earlier. So anyway, I wake up this morning, I'm getting ready, blah, blah, eat my breakfast well ahead of time, and I'm just sitting around doing nothing.
Breakfast
yada,
is
yada.
what? What'd you have for breakfast there, sweetheart? I want to hear this.
My breakfast
Pop-Tarts.
was some pork I had last night and mashed potatoes.
God,
Zach, I can't ever picture you like, I don't know, have like I
A
can't
normal breakfast?
can't picture him. Like,
You're not a breakfast guy, Zach.
I am though. I love breakfast food.
He's an
but
eggs guy.
at the
And
same
pancakes.
time, it's like I don't have enough ambition to cook breakfast. Like I've had like steak before for breakfast. I'm like, oh yeah, pop that in the microwave. There
Yeah,
you
you
go.
can pass that as a breakfast.
You could put that
Steak
with
and eggs. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm getting ready, whatever. And well, you can't leave, 5 minutes. Like I live really close to the clinic. Like it's a whole 2-3 minute drive. Well, I look at the clock. All right, 5 minutes on my appointment. All right, I'm going to hop in and drive now. I hop in my seat. Oh, got a little fart coming. Oh, God, no. I had,
You
like,
sharted.
I sharted big time.
Oh
No.
And the worst part is, I'm like, fuck. I got 5 minutes now to try to hop inside the house, wash my ass off, and get freaking going to the doctor. I'm like, this is bad. So first thing I do is I run straight to the bathroom, and I'm like, okay, I'm hoping it's just a little bit. I grab some toilet paper. Oh no, it's like imagine like when you take the diaper off the baby and lift off the legs. That's what it probably would have looked like on my ass though.
Just a green vomit.
So I'm sitting there, I'm trying to wipe away and clean everything off, and like I don't have time to hop in the shower and wash my ass off. So I'm like dipping my hands with toilet paper in the sink just to try to wipe it away and stuff. So probably little bits of toilet paper all over my ass. I'm like, God, I hope to God for this appointment she doesn't have to actually look in that general area.
No way. She's like, yeah, actually, we're gonna do a quick fucking ass.
Yeah,
looking.
I mean, just a quick little, little peek. Like I was paranoid as shit the whole time during the appointment. But then, obviously, my underwear are partially ruined now.
Did you not put it on?
Huh?
Did you just put the other underwear on?
No. Let me continue my goddamn story, okay? So now, like, I pull them, like, I didn't want to completely take them off because I didn't just want to walk in the bedroom completely just like with my shirt and like no pants on. So I hobble in whatever with like my pants part way up and my ass is showing. I'm walking in trying to, without waking up Marissa. I just make it to the other side of the bed. All of a sudden I hear, what are you doing? I'm like, oh shit. So right away I turn like not facing, like I turn so I'm facing her, just kind of shuffling. I'm like, doctor's appointment, dear. She's like, oh, okay.
I shit myself.
So she is either hearing this right now or if she listens to the story, she's going to see that, yeah, I was butt ass naked pretty much. But no, I was so freaking paranoid like the whole time during like my appointment. I'm like, I hope I don't like legit smell like shit right now and stuff. But if it wasn't for the whole freaking like 5 minutes, like I would have gone there earlier. I'd been but it was bad.
So it was the pork.
Do not have wet wipes? I mean, like, I feel like every household should have wet wipes.
I don't.
Why would I have a wet? Well, okay, with me having my hairy ass, yeah, I suppose I should.
Yeah, it's a necessity.
Because I get like some of the worst freaking goddamn dingleberries there is. Like,
no, you're not a fucking dog, Zach.
But they stick, okay?
No, you wipe your ass better.
I do. Here's the problem.
He needs a rag.
No. The one thing I probably need to do is I probably need to take shits as long as Lucas, because like I'll have it at times where I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'll take a piece of toilet paper and wipe. Oh no, there was still a piece hanging there. So I gotta hop in the shower quick right after that one too. It's like,
go wax your ass. Seriously, go get it waxed for the betterment of everyone.
I mean,
I've seen your butt several times, Zach, and you only need, I don't know, it's just insane. I wish everyone could see it. It's unlike no other.
I mean, it is the weirdest looking starfish you'd ever see. That's for sure.
You know, when I drive to work, I kind of have these like, I feel like doing a video, but what do I do a video on? And it's like you just get these like little ideas that could probably be like a 1 to 2 minute video.
And one would be a whole or what?
No, literally one of my ideas, like I talked to myself in the car and kind of like acted out almost, but it's like, say you're like driving and like, what happens if you shit yourself at work? What are you gonna do? What if you accidentally shit yourself at work? Because Ethan, what if you shit yourself at work? Do you have an extra pair of pants or underwear in your car?
Well, so I have a work uniform, so I change at work into a work uniform, so it doesn't really affect me as much. Yeah.
So for me, like I literally, not because I've ever shit myself, I don't think. Maybe I have. I have a pair of jeans, like they're more raggedy in my trunk, just in case. But I guarantee you, there's a shit ton of people, no pun intended, that have shit themselves and have not had like backup clothes. I mean, look at Zach here. He had to go all the way back home.
No. So I was luckily at home. I was hopping into my car though, and when I got in the car, it's like, oh yeah, got a little squeaker, and no. So luckily, I was at home.
God, man, that's hilarious.
I'm trying to remember now. I think there might have been. No, I didn't leave work. It was near the end of the day, so I just wiped out as much as I could and dealt with it.
God.
You're like, it'll cross down there and I'll shower it off tonight.
I mean, what's the worst that happens? I get a rash. Okay.
You're like, I already
got infected with fucking shit.
A rash.
He's like, I already got gout. You might as well just add the rash onto it too.
Yep.
And speaking of this, as we're talking about this, I think I'm forming up a poop, but I can hold it. I've held poops for long times.
That's scary.
It's part of a skill, but
well, there is one thing that we haven't done yet. Lucas, I'll ask you first this time. How was your weekend?
Oh, I didn't start with that.
Yeah.
Our normal starter we didn't even do. We're just so into Halloween right now, and
that's all right. It's special, but I'll briefly talk about my weekend. Nothing crazy happened. I watched Hubie Halloween. I watched the Wisconsin Badgers kick absolute ass. They went off.
Yeah. Just as they lost their quarterback now.
Yeah, now you got COVID.
Days, so it's 3 weeks.
Yep, 3 weeks. Dude. That's rough. What did I do Saturday? Oh, I went on a walk because it was like nice and sunny out. And kind of got some exercise, went for a little run, and then played some Rogue Company, and then watched movie.
Good game that way, viewers. Good game.
Play Rogue Company. It's great. I'm Lancer. Lancer's my main, and she's got nice hair because I don't have it. And then Sunday I watched football all day. So that was my weekend. I took advantage of an open weekend and just kind of like relaxed, and it was much needed.
Those are always nice.
Yeah. I mean, mine wasn't, so I can finally walk now. So that's good, I can walk and stuff. So I wanted to go hunting so bad, but I'm like, no, I'll make the wife happy. So I did some work around the house. I bought a bunch of stuff Saturday to get all prepped up for Sunday. And Sunday I got most of my garage insulated, just waiting for the rest of it to come in. So nothing too exciting, but, making progress on this new house of mine finally. So
right. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you had a great weekend. I'm glad your gout is feeling a little bit better. That's good. Ethan.
Let's hear about his weekend.
I you sent a couple Snapchats.
Some interesting Snapchats. I mean, one of them
Did you go to a wedding?
Yeah, so Alex was in a wedding this weekend.
Yeah, but it was like instead of a white dress, it was like black. It was all Halloween.
It was a Halloween themed wedding.
That's awesome.
It was really cool actually. Like she themed her Halloween wedding around like what is that? Nightmare Before Christmas? I think that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, like just black and purple, and it was awesome. It was really, really cool. So it was a very unique wedding to go to.
So did you guys not have to dress up? You just had to dress?
Nope.
Dress up as a costume life.
Correct. It wasn't a costume wedding. She wanted to keep it still classy.
Yeah, as it should be. Yeah.
But Alex was like in like a Beetlejuice dress as a bridesmaid.
That's awesome. Is this our friend?
Cool. Yes, this is one of her friends. It was a good wedding. Got very drunk very fast.
Yes, and I'll tell you what I saw.
Wait.
I see a picture.
No. Like, hang on.
Yeah.
We got to hear the story. He knows exactly what we're talking about. Does it deal with a window? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Tell us the story about this window.
There's not much to the story. So we were sitting there and I was pretty intoxicated at this point, and Alex's sister was sitting there with me. And I was like, that's a nice window for mooning. And then I sent it to the group and like, should I moon the wedding from this window?
You gotta mention that it's overlooking like
it was overlooking the dance floor and everything. Yeah. Like literally everything. And so I before those guys even responded, I ran up there and mooned the whole wedding. Full moon.
I see a picture on Snapchat. Should I moon this window? And I opened this like an hour or two after you did it. I'm like, okay, like, all right, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like, I see your ass cheeks like up against the window, and I'm like, I was laughing so hard because like all these people are just eating their food or whatever, drinking, and then you're just like, ah!
Yeah, it was like in a perfect spot where like you could see it from every angle.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Angle of that vanilla ass.
Nice pasty white asshole.
Yeah, literally paste.
Well, do you have any dimples to mimic the moon?
I don't think I have any butt dimples. Sorry. I don't have any craters in my ass.
I just don't want to see the dark side of that moon.
That did look fun though. It looked like a good time.
It was fun. It was weird being that it's COVID, but it was sort of a nice release doing something more normal.
Oh man, I missed you guys got married at a great time.
Oh my god, yes.
Right before COVID, because I mean,
our trips were during like when COVID was, our honeymoons were when COVID was starting to happen.
Because yours was before mine?
Yeah, mine was mine, right? Mine was a month before yours. Mine was in what? January, February?
January, yeah. Because we left on Valentine's Day of 2020. It's still weird to think that this year was our honeymoon.
That reminds me, if we're still doing these, which we should be, we should do this like every week. It'd be a good time. We should Valentine's Day or whatever. Let's have the lady friends on. I think that'd be fun, and have like a
couples cast.
Yeah, and we'll have like awkward questions. Like I get to ask Alex some questions, and then like I don't know, we can make some.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, no, that could be bad for Ethan.
Why?
Do you know why, Ethan?
No. Why?
So,
no.
what was it called? There was a game. Okay, so one weekend, Louie and I went up to visit Ethan and Alex.
Right.
And pretty much what this game is like you should like pretty much like you say something like, God, how's that go again?
It's like a never have I ever sort of.
Yeah. And then you have to like guess, yes or no or whatever it is, blah, blah, blah. And did I beat you by 1 on that?
Yes.
I can't remember. But like, so like, just like Lucas, you've seen Alex when she's mad, right?
Yeah, it's scary.
It was just, it's always fun just seeing the fear in her eyes. Well, that whole night was just a competition between Ethan and Alex. Because the very first game we played was Clue.
Yeah, I hate losing to Alex, and Alex hates losing to me. Like
competitive is fun though.
It is so fun watching those two, how competitive they are. Because but no, like the first one was fun because it was Harry Potter themed. So right away I'm playing some Harry Potter music and stuff, whatever.
Harry Potter.
Oh, that would have been good too.
Okay, keep going.
But yeah, No, I guess we can try that. I mean, we'll have to make sure that our lady friends can that weekend and stuff.
Yeah,
but
have to plan it farther ahead.
That's part of like down the road. We'll do a freaking Christmas special. I think we should do one where we're eating turkey live on the cast. We'll just eat our dinner, and it'll be like ASMR special. But I'm glad. I mean, we're week 5 into this. I mean, going back to last week, we recorded our whole podcast, or we started it. We got a good chunk of it. We were like 30 minutes in, lost all of it. That sucked.
Yeah.
We learned from our mistakes, and we're just doing the Skype record. So if it sounds a little worse, this is why. But I didn't want to risk losing all of our creation. Yeah, but
podcast number 10 is going to be pretty hot. Do you know why?
Why is this?
First week of Christmas. First week of December.
Is it?
Is it? Oh, yeah, I guess. This makes the weeks go by fast, I must say.
It sort of does, because you be like, oh, we need a podcast next week. Oh, when are we podcasting?
It's kind of like a class, but it's like a fun class. Like, I always look forward to podcasting.
I do too, because it's just like you sit here and talk. It's not like you really need to study for anything.
Oh, it's fun to create stuff. And
just wish my teachers were a slut.
Talk with your friends. Like,
you wish your teacher looked like me?
Oh,
that's a little too much.
No, I like it. But like what Ethan said, I mean, it makes everything it flies by. I mean, when he said we're on week 4, which is a month, like it feels like we just started this like a couple days ago. But now 5 into it. So far, I mean, it was so easily. Like I was so close last week to saying fuck it, fuck this week, we're not doing it. And Ethan's like, all right, let's do it. I'm like, okay, let's do it. And I'm glad we did, because like, yeah, as long as we can, I mean, we can easily find 30 minutes out of our week to get a podcast up for the channel and stick with it. So hopefully
eventually me and Zach are going to need cuts. Huh? Or are we just going to be unpaid interns?
I ain't getting paid.
I'm just kidding.
Unless this gets bigger. Whoever's listening, spread the word. Make me get money so I can give these guys money.
Just on Spotify.
Yeah. I should put it on Spotify. I mean, I'll look into that, but...
No, like later date.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, but the viewers need to throw some comments out there. I mean, questions you want, and
watching it.
You know, I mean, like let's see some comments. Let's see what they want. Like, let's hear what you want to see, or ask us some like, you know, some life concerning issues you might be having. Like, let us help you with that. Throw us a question your way, and we'll answer. We'll be like your little.
I was thinking of questions.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of making a video like 2 minutes long, talking to the camera and being like, "Hey, for this week's podcast, what do you guys want us to talk about?" Like what Zach said, life issues. We will be your therapist. We will tell stories. If you have questions for us, like personally, I mean, we're open. If one question can branch off into like 10 million stories with us, like
do you want to watch us just eat a whole can of a whole chicken? We'll do it for that podcast, just for you.
Do that. Yeah, okay. No shark afterwards.
I honestly think
Gandalf. Gandalf!
I lost my dragon. The dragon's down.
Oh, I love it. For people who not watching, Ethan got up, his belly and titties were out. It was great. But you guys have anything you want to say before we wrap up? I know we're coming across the 55-minute mark.
I have one more Halloween story.
Yes.
This was a little while ago when I was back in college at 16, 18. Me, my friend Aaron, you've met Aaron, right? Whoopi.
Yeah.
Big Aaron.
Wait. Before you continue the story, why is his name Whoopi?
Well, first Halloween together in that house, he was a whoopee cushion. So we call him Whoopi. So it's actually a fun story for Halloween. But yeah, and I was Andy Man the Handyman.
Your dad?
I had one of his old work shirts that had said Andy on it, and then I just had short shorts and boots and stuff, and I was Andy Man the Handyman. I got handy with people.
I love
it. Anyway, were you there, Zach?
Which one?
That Halloween, the one for the
The Whoopi?
No, the one I'm explaining.
Yes, because I actually remember a certain party from that one.
Let's hear it.
I don't remember that
party. So I'll do my little bit quick on that Halloween. Yeah. So we were at some random basement party. I was what was my name again? Oh yeah, all I had on was a shirt and my name was Mr. Dick Fitzenwell. Anyway, we're at this we're at this basement party, and Ethan randomly disappeared at one point, kind of hanging out with each other. Then these twins come up to us, and we're just chit-chatting, whatever, all having a good time. I have to find the picture, but there's a picture of me and Aaron getting a picture with those two twins and stuff, and that was kind of entertaining, whatever, seeing Aaron's night light up like that, chit-chat with them and stuff. And
Aaron's not a big ladies man, just FYI.
Well, they weren't like big, but yeah.
But no, he's just not a ladies man.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, I think you. Oh no, just continue.
Anyway, so we struggled to find Halloween costumes, and me and Aaron, I was dating Alex at the time, and me and Aaron didn't have anything. We were panicking, and then last minute we found the 20. Was it? I think it's 21 Jump Street, right?
Yep.
We were Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill as the bike cops.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember those? Yeah. So we had a helmet on. We had like the police uniform, and I was tall and not Rip. As fat as Rip, like Channing Tatum. And so it fit perfectly. Like, and he looked just like Jonah Hill from the movie. Awesome. We went downtown that night after that party and stuff, and there was a costume party at one of the bars, and so they convinced us to enter it because they thought we had a really good costume, and they had people go up to like this what's that bar called? Graffitis? The one on the corner, the dancing one. And then there's like there. Yep, and there there's like that balcony in the dance room.
Mm-hmm.
They made us walk up there, and then like people like screamed and cheered for people who they wanted to vote for. And it was like there was a few people, and then we the final 3 people. And it was like us two, some girl that was dressed something weird, and then some whore that was dressed as what was she dressed as, Zach?
I wasn't at that point.
Her tight booty shorts, legs out, coochie almost out. Boobs were hanging out of her shirt. So we went up there and they were cheering, and people were cheering, and I swear to God, people cheered the loudest for me and Aaron, and like everyone else thought so. And we get down there, and the owner walks up to all of us. She's like, "Oh, okay, the girl won." We're all like, "Ah."
Like, really? Just because she's got titties.
There was a group of people that like got angry and like these guys won. Their costume is obviously better. And stuff like that. And then we didn't even get paid. Like we were supposed to win money, and like we didn't even get paid by the end of the night. It was stupid. We were pissed.
Ladies, let's see, if we dress up naked like that, we wouldn't win.
Yeah, no. Maybe if I had abs and I tore my shirt off, we could have won.
If you would have, you would never.
Shut up.
Well, Ethan, in your dreams, I guess that's a sad story. But
it was.
I just can't recount now where I was because I was not at that bar during that contest. I do have a tendency to disappear though after a few drinks, so.
Yes.
God damn it.
All right.
Well, I mean, if you're okay with one more quick story, I can throw one more quick one in too for Halloween.
Sure, if we go over an hour, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, what? Hey, come on, we got to make these podcasts last for the viewers.
Last one was Halloween.
Yeah. Last one. Okay, so this is probably maybe, I don't know. This was after the whole Bane thing and stuff, but we all wanted to go downtown, and this was like last minute. Okay, we need to get dressed up. Well, Marissa's getting all stressed out, like getting stuff together and whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I'm just trying to get ready." I'm like, "Well, okay, what am I supposed to go as?" She's like, "No, you don't have to dress up." I'm like, "No, I need something." So I don't know why it clicked in my head. All I did was I grabbed a trash bag, cut another hole in it just for my head to fit, and then in the front in big letters I wrote down your ex. because they're trash.
Yeah.
I am surprised. Like I think I had like probably 12 to 15 people who like needed a picture. He was like, "That's a good one." I'm like, "Okay, it's just a trash
clever,
bag."
it's simple, and it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe that is because I know a couple of our friends were Winnie the Pooh Bear, and then what's that donkey?
Eeyore.
Eeyore, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what one couple was as, and I can't remember what Marissa was that night, but no, it was just a quick little last minute thing. I'm like, yeah, trash bags, I'll be people's exes, and
Ghost, come here.
I actually love that.
His name is Ghost. Call my name.
Real quick before we leave, candy corn, yes or no?
No.
Yes.
I'm torn.
Yeah. What is candy corn? Is delicious.
I used to like it as a kid. Sugar.
What is it?
And now I realize that it's just a gross, disgusting treat. Like there's way better things you can spend your time on.
I only can have a few of them.
But it's a nice. Okay, so you're telling me if there's a bowl of candy corn, you're walking by it and it's free to take. You're not just.
I will be having some of that. Yes, I will be skipping over the pumpkin ones though.
Pumpkin ones are terrible. I would skip. I would skip over the candy corn.
Ethan will throw it away.
I would find something better. I would rather eat freaking onions than that.
I love onions.
I do too, but
no.
But
I was gonna say, if you're gonna eat onions, you might as well dress up as Shrek.
Oh, you should paint yourself funny.
Zach, make a good Shrek.
No, Zach, make a good Shrek.
We shit all over the place in the swamp.
No, yeah, our freshman year for our stupid lip sync one. Yeah, I was painted all green. That was horrible.
I remember that. Yeah, I was Prince Charming because I was a pretty boy. Wrap it up.
All right, I got to poop. I've been holding this thing since.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know. Starting to sweat a little bit. I've got this hot dog costume on. Obviously, there's a lot of Halloween stuff going on, and honestly, it'll be Christmas time, and I'll still be talking about Halloween because I love it, and I hope everyone has a good Halloween. I hope everyone has a good dream of Ethan, what he looks like tonight. He looks beautiful. Be safe out there. Don't get corona.
Well, speaking of play it safe, ladies and gentlemen, play it safe. If it feels like it's more, sit on the toilet, okay?
Yeah, play it safe. Just don't fart ever
the
again.
takeaway from this.
Yep.
Okay. You guys enjoyed episode 5 of the Unnamed Podcast. Happy Halloween. We'll see you next week. Episode 6. Get it, guys. Oh yeah, Devin. Hope you can join us someday. Maybe never again.
Someday under the